Morning peeps. So this morning I've been up at 5 o'clock listening to some podcasts, and last week I had a Zoom meeting with someone really high up in our company, because in our company we get to meet with and talk with all the successful people in the company because they want to share how they're working and share their tips and trips and everything, so that they can build us up and help us to build a successful business ourselves. So just reflecting on money, I've just bought a house yesterday, a reform project. Now 7 years ago I bought my dream home. It was a country finca to put my horses there, a beautiful old country farmhouse, which I enjoyed that house for 5 years. But everything changes in life, nothing is permanent, and my goals changed. Just reflecting, the last time I did a vision board was probably 7 years ago, so I think we really need to be thinking about new things that are happening, new goals that we want to do. Last year I really went on lots of holidays with work. I've been training like mad towards my bodybuilding bikini competition. I've done really well. I'm quite far ahead. I'm not show ready or anything yet, but I'm not worried because I still have time to put that in place. And my business, so one of my goals for the beginning of this year was to start mixing with people that are where I want to be in my business, and I have the opportunity to do that within EXP. So I've really been making a lot of effort to go to the team meetings at least once a week, to a hive meeting, and John DS every day does a meeting for 30 minutes on trainings, and they do a lot of role play, which is something that we've not really ever done training for that in Spain. And I did think it was a bit ridiculous to start with, but now that I've been attending the meetings, I really see the benefit of it, and I've really learned a lot. So, and I'm really proud of myself for attending those meetings, because the way that my brain works, I'm not very good at following through on things that I want to commit to. Anyway, when I had this Zoom meeting with this guy Hank Arvin, I asked him what the thing that he's done that's brought him most closely to his success was, and he said it was following his schedule. So reflecting back now, we are 6 months through the year, so my God, we've only got, the time passes so quickly. And then when you reflect on about why we're doing this, to earn money, or the main reason people go to work is to earn money, you have to put into perspective what is important in your life. And some people might think that money is the most important thing, but if you think about someone like Warren Buffett, would you change your life for the life of Warren Buffett? He's a billionaire, but he's about 96 years old. So would you swap your life for his and be that rich and be that old? Well, I don't think most people would. I think they'd prefer to be the age they are and have the money they have than be a billionaire and be 96 years old, which shows you in perspective that actually time is far more important than money. So managing your time is very, very important. So scheduling. I'm going to focus now on scheduling and set up my calendar, and then you have to commit to things that they're called non-negotiables. So there's certain things that you do every day that are non-negotiable, and a good thing to do is maybe track your time for the next 3 days and see what you actually do in your day, and are you moving towards your goals or are you moving away from your goals. So yeah, that's what I'm going to start doing, is tracking my week this week, and I'm going to write down some new goals for the next 6 months. I'm going to start a 90-day sprint for the next 3 months, because that's a good way of getting it in my head about what I'm supposed to be doing and where I'm heading to. So you should have like a 5-year plan, a 1-year plan, a 90-day plan, a daily plan, a weekly plan, a monthly plan. So I'm going to commit to doing my check-ins once a week to check all my stats and everything. Sorry, my dog's getting really hot here in the back because we've got a beautiful sunrise. It's quite early, it's 7:20 in the morning, and I'm just off to the horses. So Sunday is my day of reflecting on the week. Anyway, rabbiting on now, so I'm going to be writing my schedule and tracking it this week. Have a good day. Enjoy the weekend.